Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be answering just some random get to know me questions. So before I do start answering questions, I'm going to introduce you to my cat. He kind of blends in with the background, but that's okay. This is Henry. I don't think he likes being on camera. He's camera shy. Okay. The first question is, do you remember your first makeup item? And I'm pretty sure my first makeup item was I want to say it was that Great Lash mascara, the one that everyone used. You know, the little pink or green bottle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was my first product. Describe your perfect mascara. Lengthening, thickening, doesn't get under my eyes, stays on all day. Basic mascara. I have found that mascara, the L'Oreal Telescopic. Carly Bible is the reason I bought that mascara, and she used to always talk about it. So then I finally tried it, and now I know why she always talked about it, because it was amazing. What kind of coverage do you prefer from foundation? Full coverage. Favorite high-end brand? Probably Anastasia Beverly Hills. I feel like I have the most products from them, and they just don't disappoint. I feel like everything I've gotten from them, I'm obsessed with. So, favorite drugstore brand? It's between NYX and Milani. Both great. I can't pick which one I like more. Do you wear fake eyelashes? I don't know. Do I? Yeah, I do. Is there any kind of makeup you can't leave the house without? Probably some kind of product to cover up my acne, because I am pretty insecure about it and I don't like to go out in public and people can see it. But I'll either put like a little bit of concealer on my big red spots, or I'll just put some foundation on. Just depends on what I'm doing. What is your most cherished beauty product? The Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. If you watched my last video, you know that's my favorite palette ever. How often do you shop for makeup? Do you like to pick up an item here and there, or get lots of goodies at once? I used to get a lot of makeup products at once, but now I'll just, like, if I run out of something, I'll get it, or like every once in a while I'll go into Ulta or Sephora, pick up like one or two things. Do you have a beauty budget, or you spend freely? I don't necessarily have a budget, but I won't spend like a ridiculous amount of money on beauty products. But like if I have like a bunch of things in my cart, I'll be like, okay, do I really need these certain items? And then I'll go through and then pick out things that I may not actually need and just want. What type of product do you buy the most of? Lipsticks. Is there a brand that you absolutely can't stand? I wouldn't say there's a brand that I can't stand, but if I had to choose a brand that like I just don't like, probably Wet n Wild. Not that I don't like their products and I can't stand them. I just don't wear anything from that brand, and things I have tried before, I never bought another one of them, so. But I don't hate Wet n Wild. I don't hate them. Do you avoid certain ingredients in cosmetics like parabens or sulfates? No. But maybe I should, because I read a lot that there are certain ingredients in your makeup that may not be as good for your skin as you think it is. Do you have a favorite place to shop for makeup? I would say Ulta, because I do wear both drugstore and high-end. I live right by one. It's like not even 5 minutes away from my house, and I feel like that's super dangerous because I'll go there way too many times just because I'm bored. But if I'm going to buy high-end makeup, I do like to go to Sephora, because I do feel like they have a bigger variety. But hands down, like, overall, I think I would say Ulta. Do you like trying new skincare products, or do you keep a certain routine? I do like to try new products, but it is kind of hard because I feel like I do have sensitive skin. So, like, my skin will quickly get used to one product, so then it's hard to switch products because then I'll get a reaction if I try something new. So, it just depends. What brand do you think has the best packaging? Too Faced. The packaging is so cute. I just like the colors of it a lot. Fits my style. Or Morphe. It's just so like clean. So simple. I like black and white. Which celebrity always has great makeup? Kim Kardashian. Makeup by Mario does a great job on her face. Yeah. 5 favorite beauty gurus. Okay. Jaclyn Hill, of course. Manny MUA. Patrick Starr. Nikita Dragun. And Jeffree Star. Those are my 5. But I do like a lot more. But top 5. Yeah, definitely those. Are you clumsy in putting on makeup? No. I will spend a whole hour doing my makeup if I have to. If I'm going to leave the house at 3, I'll start doing my makeup at 12 just so I know I have time. I'm not going to do it super fast. Do you use makeup base / primer for the eyes? I have used eyeshadow primers before, but I always go back to just using concealer and powder. I just feel like it's what works best for me. How many hair products do you use on a typical day? Well, I use a hair serum when my hair is wet, and then I'll spray some It's a 10 in, and then sometimes I'll put some kind of some days I'll put a dry shampoo in my hair, and then sometimes I'll do a sea salt spray, so like maybe 4, but I don't use them all 4 every single day. What do you apply first, concealer or foundation? Foundation. Have you ever considered taking makeup classes? Yes, even though I have learned a lot from YouTube and just self-experimenting, I do want to take classes one day, to get better techniques and skills, and then hope to one day get my certification. What do you love about makeup? I just like to transform. I don't know. I think doing different looks is so fun, and I honestly really genuinely enjoy putting on different kinds of looks, putting on crazy things on my eyes, and it's just so entertaining to do. It's just fun to experiment with all kinds of different products that you can get. Makeup really has come such a long way over the past couple of years, and it's really exciting to see. Okay, so those were all the beauty related questions. Now I'm just going to go on and answer some random questions. What is your full name? My full name is Emily Ann Deeks. Where am I from? I'm from California. Where were you born? California. Where did you grow up? So I was born in California, but my whole family, we all lived in Florida. And so I did, until I was about 8, grow up in Florida. But then when I was 8, we did move back to California. And since then, I've been here. All my family is in California, so that is why we moved back. We only moved to Florida just because my dad had to work out there. Who did you look up to growing up? My mom, of course. I have a really good mom. What are your best characteristics? I always try to make everyone happy. I'll always try to be nice to everyone, even if I don't necessarily agree with you. I'll never try to purposely be mean to a person. I always try to just be super nice to everyone I come across. Which of your parents are you closest to? My mom. But I'm also really close to my dad. But I feel like my mom more because my dad does work out of state, so I see my mom more. And I feel like I'm always with her because she does coach my cheer team. So we do talk a lot. We do have a lot of the same similarities. I feel like my personality is like hers, and she's girly, just like me. What relative was important to you growing up and why? Probably my sister Maddie. She is 2 years older than me. And we've always just been super close because we are pretty close in age. And we get along super well. We tell each other everything. And I don't know, I always feel like I was just so close to her, growing up, and still to this day. We have sleepovers. She's 19, I'm 17, and she'll be like, you want to sleep in my room? I'm like, yeah. And we'll just stay up and we'll just talk and, laugh. So yeah. But I love my other sisters too. Don't worry. I know they're watching this video. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? Brad. We've talked about this. They wanted a Brad, but they got me. What is your eye color? I have brown eyes. What is the most important thing in your life? Family. Hands down. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. Favorite drink? I like Sprite, Diet Coke, and Blue Powerade. Favorite food? Chicken tenders and French fries. No matter where I go, that's the only thing I order. Like, I don't like to try new things. Favorite ice cream flavor? Cookie dough. Favorite music genre? Country. Favorite time of the day? Probably like, I like the evening because then it gets cooler and then like the sun kind of goes down, so it looks really pretty outside. Like when the sun's setting, oh, love that. Favorite type of clothing? I wear dresses all the time. Name of my favorite restaurant? Raising Cane's. They sell chicken fingers. That's all that they have. Are you scared of heights? Not really. I mean, obviously I get like, like if I'm like really high up, but I'm not like terrified of them. Are you high maintenance? Yeah. People tell me I am, especially my parents. Are you a dog person or a cat person? That question's so hard because I love cats, but I also love my dog too. I love dogs. I say this as my cat is sleeping right next to me on my bed. But I think I'm more of a dog person. I have just grown up with dogs my whole life. I've had the same dog since I was 3, so 14 years later and I still have the same dog, so. Are you a good cook? Depends on what I'm making. I feel like I'm good at baking. I like to bake. But I don't really cook that much. Like I'll cook like spaghetti, but you don't need to be good at that. Who was the first person you call when something exciting happens? My parents. Who was the first person you call when something horrible happens? My sister Maddie. Or my best friends. Can you close your eyes and raise your eyebrows? What kind of question is that? Can you touch your nose with your tongue? No. I cannot. Do you sing in the shower? Yeah. Do you have any tattoos? No. I do not. Do you have pets? Yes, I have 2 cats. The one you met, Henry, and then one named Lola. And I have the dog Bo that I've had since I was 3, and I have a fish. Yeah. Who was your first celebrity crush? Nick Jonas, of course. What is something you look for in a partner? Loyalty, and someone that'll just be my best friend. Someone to make me laugh, of course. And they have to have a plan in life. They have to be driven. Zodiac sign, I am an Aquarius. I was born January 24th, 2001. The last song I listened to, let me go on my Spotify. Tomorrow by Chris Young. How I feel right now? I feel great. Doing great. My current relationship status, single. My favorite song, Medicine by Queen Naija. My sister Maddie showed me that song. My favorite band, the 1975. Things that annoy me easily. Chewing. I can't stand the sound of people chewing. It's disgusting. Like, I will call you out on it if you're chewing loudly. Okay, I apologize about this glare right here, the light. I'm in front of my window and it's 5 o'clock, so the sun's like blaring through my window and I don't have blinds yet because we just moved into this house recently. My favorite animal, white tigers. My favorite store, Target or Marshalls. My idea of a perfect date, honestly, I don't even care for like a fancy dinner or something. You could take me to like a fast food place and then we can go like bowling. Yeah, that sounds fun. How many kids do I want? 3. Do I smoke or drink? No. Gross. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed all those random questions I just answered. I definitely answered a lot more random questions than beauty-related questions. The sun is right on my Henry's face. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry about this light glare right here. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.